time for our featured resident here at Governor's Ridge in Decatur, Texas. And this month, we have a real treat, Glendor MacAdams. And Glendor, that's a very unique name.
Yeah, it is. My dad's name was Glendor as well, but I'm not a junior.
Oh, wow. So is it different middle names?
Well, he was a Glendor Douglas, and I ended up on my birth certificate Glendor D, so no June. And
It's a very unique name, I must say. We were talking about that. I've got an Uncle Glenn, had an Uncle Glenn, but I never heard of that Glendor. But that's very unique.
The name I've known hundreds of Glens, but I'm the only Glendor around, I think.
Well, maybe it's the unique name for the unique person from all of the chat that we've had preceding starting the interview here. I've already got the beginning of some very interesting stories. Let's start with, where were you born?
Fort Worth. Never lived there, but I was born in Fort Worth. My dad and mother came down to a good hospital, and my grandparents lived here in Decatur. And so that was in a big house, so they could live there very easily. And we went back to live in Quanah. I graduated from high school at 16 and went off to A&M at 17. And I spent 3 semesters in A&M, and when I turned 18, on the 30th of June, whenever that was, I had I had to sign up and became eligible for draft. But I was in A&M, had completed my 3rd semester, and Dad paid all the bills and for the 4th, and they called me up.
So your plans changed.
Yeah, they really did. I graduated from flying school. I went to 3 different wonderful places to learn to fly: Riverside, California, and Tucson, Arizona, and finally in Chandler and Phoenix. And it was a school system when I was aimed for the P-38, and I didn't want to fly it. I wanted to fly the P-51. So I got them reversed. I flew the P-38 in the war and 51s later.
Well, great. So you got your wish at least.
Yeah, I did. I started out flying in combat, came back home, stayed in the service, and then had to make regular. I did make regular, and then instantly applied to go back to the university, and they sent me to Texas. All right, so I took geography. I had 4 years to 3 out of the 4 years to complete in 2. And so I had to go winter and summer, and it was last semester I never will forget.
I bet.
I took 6 courses and made, 7 courses and 6 A's.
Wow.
Yeah.
That gives me a headache.
I was full-grown man, so I could, the other students weren't much competition.
You didn't have a lot of time to party on the weekends, did you?
No, I didn't.